My mic is live. Hi! Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. Hopefully you're having a wonderful time zone and that things are going to go well for you today. Hi, Dink! Oh jeez, I'm on the wrong screen. Let's move to the proper starting soon screen. This is why I say I'm an amateur streamer, not a professional. Mousie's good. Mousie will probably be in chat. Um, she's not overly swollen, she's not overly sore. So that's a good thing. Still on soft foods though. There was something else I needed to do. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. We're gonna leave that there for the moment. Alright, sorry, I'm getting a few other things set up. I'm starting a little earlier than normal, and I usually try and have this stuff done before I start, but, you know, I was home, I was fed, I figured why not start? Alright, that's ready, that's ready. Let's refresh this so it's showing me what I need to be seeing. Lovely. Alright, let's go into the game. Let's load into the right game. I chose a similar playlist, but I did grab a different playlist, yes. Don't worry, it's still a blast from our past. Alright, so what was I doing? I was gonna bring stuff over to the mall area. I did do a couple of things off stream, like I said I was going to. I got the plates made. Plates are being made, and these are going at a fair pace. I have the encased plates being made at a decent pace. I can say that I think the storage is backing up on this too, which is pretty good. The one thing I might do today is swap out this mess for one of the blueprints that Prelude and I started using, because of the fact that it's a lot more efficient than anything I've built so far. One of the biggest things that I've been doing with that is over here I have I think I made the copper one over here. Yeah, I made the copper one over here. Hi, baby. So, it's a beautiful stack of machinery that once it gets going, it starts pumping out materials like nobody's business. Which is good because I needed it here to make stators. Because I'm going to need said stators with the pipe and the SAM to make other things. Once I get that unlocked. And I have to finish phase 2 before I can unlock that. So we are going to how are we going to play this? We need to bring all of this that way. So we got 4 of these we need to bring that way. All of it needs to go back to base completely, but a couple of these are also going to get sidetracked at the SAM to get extra, to make extra things over at the SAM area. Am I getting sick? No, I have allergies year-round. With the allergies I get in the winter, it's allergic. Like there's the snow dust or snow mold. And because that sits pretty, sufficiently through the entire winter, I have sniffles through the entire winter, whether it's a cold or not. If it was a cold, it would be runny, and it's not runny, so just stuffed sinuses. Now I also get nosebleeds, and if I get it while I sleep, it all plugs the sinuses, and you know how that is if you get nosebleeds. We don't need to go into that. All right, so let's go make sure we have 5 things set up. Well, it does, but it doesn't. It could be worse. There's definitely worse things to worry about in life than having sniffles, allergies, all that. So yeah, we're going to go back to the base. We're going to make sure I have 5 bins set up, because by the time I'm done with the stuff at the SAM, will be a 5th one. Hi, Clara. Happy Thursday. I could have your Surjaw. Yay, Mousy caught it. But I prefer not having your Surjaw, so there's that. Alright, so we're gonna bring stuff along the side over here. I was gonna make a way to drive over back and forth on a tractor or something, and I hadn't done that because I did all this other work. I had a nosebleed last night and a headache today. Oh, that's not fun, Tink. I was gonna make it drivable with a tractor, but I did so much work off of stream the other day that it's like I don't want to do too much more, because this is supposed to be an on-stream series. So the fact that I did a little bit of work off stream has me, kind of conflicted, but it was also stuff that I wanted to have done, so it wasn't necessarily all boring, because there was a lot of running back and forth. Oh. So this time we'll be coming back with a bunch of stuff. I'm probably going to upgrade to bigger belts on everything except the SEM. Because the other stuff I'll be using more of. I did make a few more dimensional storage. Yeah, I made a few. I had enough to make 4. So I put one on the steel plates, the reinforced plates, the cement. Plus, I have the one that I can stick extra stuff into, which reminds me, thanks for reminding me, I should see what's running low and get a few more things in there. Now, I don't have it set up the prettiest. Some of that might change depending on if I use the... See, like for now I just have them sitting on top. Oh, I did set them over here. Cool. I just have them sitting on top with a splitter going in. Now there's better ways for me to do it, but for now this works. So this is definitely making it so I can do the smaller belts, but now I think I want to start doing the bigger belts. Okay, so I need to put... Thank you. It makes this so much easier. I'll need to put some rotors in. Alright, so just some rotors, basically. It's making it easier on me, anyway. Okay, so... that stack of 50 was going in there. Those power cells were going in there. I might as well get a hard drive going while I'm doing this. I had a hard drive going. All right. So, alternate rotors, copper sheets and screws, or iron ingots making wire. I don't need that right now. Let's do a rescan. Iron ingot and a steel ingot for 3 iron plates? No. No, don't like any of those. Okay, so I need to do, while I'm up here, look at... what did I need? I needed stators and cable. That's why I started making the stators. Alright, and the best thing about having this here is I can just run stators and cable from over here into there. But I could probably just put a bunch in by hand. So 1 stator, so that's 100 stators. And 20 times 100 is 2,000 cable. I can do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's fine. We'll put that all in. We'll take that out. That's going to be a few extra. That's fine. Okay, so I needed to grab 100 stators. 100 stators. Put that in my inventory and start bringing everything over. Got it. The easier way was over here. Now, when I built the copper over there, I put the runoff that I'm not going to be using into a sink. So I will be getting more tickets so I can actually start buying the other stuff that I like to build with. What am I doing? It's called space saving. Welcome in, Prelude. How's your morning coffee? Wait, do I have? I don't think so. I don't think that's this playthrough. I have that yet. No, not yet. Alright. I was gonna see if I had the zip wire line dinghy. Still in the cup? Alright. I see Auto Cucumber is being a pain. You love this song, and this was also a great movie. It was. And it is one of my favorite songs. Like, I have many favorite songs from many different favorite styles, from many favorite eras. Don't ask me to pick a single favorite song, because I'm not sure that I can. I can tell you that my most listened to song is Wolf Totem by The Who. H-U, not W-H-O. Yeah, we'll let that take care of it. It's gotta be fine, right? I do know that as I come through here, I will have to, you know, take care of a bunch of that stuff. Now, I could probably... it reminds you to take the antibiotic and start the salt rinse. Yeah, oh yeah, they were gonna call you, baby. I forgot to tell you that last night. But it's good to know that they have called. I guess while I bring this stuff, I could probably make a track for a tractor, but... Nah. Okay. Ooh, another good song. I love, yeah, it's great when offices actually follow up when they say they're going to. Our vet office does that frequently, which is awesome. Okay, so let me set down here for a second. Let's see. To make okay, so it's the wire I also have to bring. Okay, speaking of which, med check for anyone who needs to take them. Yes. Am I upgraded to... That's not the button I wanted to hit. Am I upgraded to... I was. Alright. And I was. Perfect. Cool. I'm probably going to run out of these things rather quickly, but... we'll bring you to here for now. I need to grab that 100 stators. Not stators. Stators. Stators? Yeah, and I don't have them. Yeah, I do. They're over there. Alright, cool. 100 of you. Hi, Ninian. Happy Thursday. Up. Where's my up? There's my up. I don't know if I have one. Obviously you have one. It's usually where I put it. Yes, ups are usually where I put it. Unfortunately, lots has happened since I built this, and that's not necessarily including the fact that I slept either. We're just gonna take all, because I'm probably gonna need that much and more. Loopy! Hello, Loopy. Happy Thursday. Alright, so for those that weren't here earlier, I finished making the iron and the encased iron and the iron pipes. Not iron, steel. Steel. Haha, steel, see? I made a copper facility over here. And not a small one. I'm going to be upgrading all of my facilities to these monstrosities. But this thing hauls ass. I've found them for iron, copper, cement, steel, rotors, modular frames, encased beams, all of it. Blee. So I think I'm going to be upgrading all of them in time. Right now, I want to get this stuff over there so we can start getting other pieces of the puzzles that I'm going to need. Okay, so I hope I have enough of everything that I need. Probably not, with my luck. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just throw everything in the sink, start unlocking till you can play with drones and make your life a lot easier. Well, yeah, there is that. But that doesn't help me in the long run get things built. And I don't have enough to make dimensional storage for everything either. Okay, so that's up there. I think I have enough for one more dimensional storage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the reason why I wanted to save this part for stream is because there is a bigger chance I will die doing this than just building a factory. And people like to watch other people suffer for some reason. I realized this watching another streamer play yesterday. This streamer has a fear of spiders, and they were egging this streamer to go and play with spiders. Now, I don't blame this streamer for having a dislike of spiders, especially in the game, because they're big, they're ugly, and they jump. You learned something watching that person yesterday. You didn't know these green ones go poof. I didn't know they go poof either. So that's something for me to remember when I go into the swamp. Alright, so that's why now I have 5 of these. I really wish that you can attach the conveyor belts onto them. Not the conveyor belts, the power poles. Actually, that's what I might do is in the what's the word I'm looking for? Blueprint maker. See if I can make something like that. Yep. Thank you, Prelude. Blueprint. 2 mornings in a row being up before the sun, which is something that normally I don't do, has really affected my brain. Especially with the wind chill this morning being minus 30 Celsius or minus 22 Fahrenheit. I'm happy the car started. I'm happy I didn't have to spend 30 minutes scraping snow off the car. I did take care of you yesterday. Of course I would. You know that. I wish Belt would connect when you place Blueprint beside Blueprint. That would be nice too, yeah. That's something I'm going to do later, is maybe make a blueprint with these belt stands with a power pole on them. One, two, three, four, five. How is my inventory on these looking? Nope, that button. Alright, I still have quite a few. What I'm feeling I might have to do at one point is drop down to the lower tier and come back and change them afterwards. I know the copper doesn't need to go further from the SAM area. Loading up your creative world. Okay. But it's only the copper that can stay, so that's gonna be a bonus on that. Is that 1, 2, 3? No, that's only 5. All right, cool. These. Well, actually, it wasn't really warm in the house this morning. When I went to the blood clinic, I forgot to turn up the heat, and I didn't realize it till like 10:30 when I'm sitting down here freezing my little tuchus off, trying to figure out why it's so cold in the house. And then it dawned on me, I hadn't heard the furnace running in a while. You did get up just a little bit later than 6, yes. Why did it fall off? Alright. It just didn't look like they were all there. And I can't get my headset on me comfortable to save my life today. Nope, that one. Don't forget to change the batteries in your furnace controller. You run out. Like the thermostat? I honestly can't say I've heard of a furnace controller with batteries, so I'm not sure. And I'm not saying it's not a thing, I'm saying it's not something I know of, so it's something I need to learn if that's the case. Now we did remember to change the air in our tires from summer air to winter air, so our tires wouldn't go flat. And we did add the oh, we have a programmable thermostat. Okay, that would be why. We did remember to put in the winter blinker fluid and remove the summer blinker fluid. That way the blinker wouldn't stay on because it froze. Woo! Woo! Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Your GeForce had a driver update this morning as you fire up your laptop. I tried to do an update on my GeForce driver, and it basically said, no, not now. So I'm probably gonna have to do one here shortly. I just wanted to do it today before stream, and my computer's like, nope, not a thing. I missed. And by the way, those that are in chat and listening and don't know a lot about vehicles, don't go changing your tire air from winter to summer or blinker fluids. It's an unnecessary expense. We just do it because, you know, we have the extra money to do so. Don't forget the cloud hanger to help you change the stuff in the car. Yeah, exactly. Still believe. Give me a sign. Hit me, piggy, one more time. Didn't mean it. You weren't supposed to actually hit me, piggy. My loneliness is killing me. I must confess. Still believe. So I guess that's what you sing to Miss Piggy before she hits you with a karate chop, right? Hit me, Piggy, one more time. so we're gonna go like this. Because it's gonna make life easier. Yeah. Alright, so we'll need to come down. Oh, I did not want to fall. Still believe. I'm gonna like, yep. I haven't unlocked the other one. Darn it. Alright, well, when I unlock the corner ramp, it's gonna go in there. Missing materials. Alright. I will go get more materials. What do... how am I sitting on? Not bad. Up and down, and move it all around. One to the front and one to the side. Clap your hands once and clap your hands twice, and if it looks like this, then you're doing it right. A little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Tita's all I see. Oops. A little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of you makes me your man. I do want to fall in love with a girl like you. Yay, dancing microwaves. Don't let them touch your router. Fall in love with a girl like you, 'cause you can run and you can't hide. You and me gonna touch the sky. A steel ingot for 4 iron rods. Quartz and... no. Like, no. Actually, that one's not bad. Ooh, no diggities. Okay, so we want a stack of that in over here. How are we sitting on rods? I know I'm going to need more, so if I put a little bit of extra each... put those first, those second. And now if we split and split... Probably gonna have to come back again for more, but well, at least with this, I know whereabouts I have to set each and every one of the stands. Because it should be equal with these. Alright. Making sure my drone is still with me. Well, I know I'm coming through here before the time runs out, so let's take care of some business. Well, you know. You know. It wasn't snowing this morning when I left, but we're supposed to get flurries tonight, and of course I have to leave the house again tomorrow, so it's going to snow, so I have to clean off the car. Oops, wrong. That's the one I wanted. Do I wanna build a snowman? Again, wrong button. Okay, friends, I will be back in a moment. I should be safe enough here. So I will be, wrong button. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Alright, I guess I can do that from either side. So the fact that if I bring this still through here, I can still grab off of here into the maker. And then down here at the end, I can start up another... Because I realized I'm going to have another one of these going anyway for the upgraded sand materials that are being delivered from here. Why would you... So... Since I don't need to bring those, I'm not going to stretch that across. I can use big platform over here. There's power here I can use to thank you. So to put the new maker in when I actually have that unlocked. Now, will I be able to? Yes. All right. Cool. And then all I have to do is put a splitter onto here as well, and then I can take from there, and from there, put it into the machine, put it into a storage unit, and then bring it back. Okay, so let's go. Put a couple of these up, because wherever there is a one of these supports, I just have to toss one of these, and I know there's enough room to stretch my belts across. So who did what exciting this week? It's Thursday. Somebody has to have some sort of a exciting story. Yeah, okay. I was making sure I actually unmuted my mic. No, 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 no. That's not supposed to work that way. Just because I moved it to the other side is what it is. Yes, I know. I'm crossing the streams. Wow. Why don't I go over the other belt? Because I don't think these will clip onto that. I could be wrong. Yeah, see, these won't clip onto that. So it makes it... It wastes extras. At least in my mind it wastes. Now I know I could tear them back down. But I also think this looks a little bit neater. That where at some point I could move that belt on top of these. And then now if I do that, then all I have to do is put one more unit on top of here. And, you know, neaten it up. Instead of leaving that as it was and then redoing it all. And I'm lazy to, you know, try to figure that out. I could be pulling that one down while I'm stringing this, but I'm also not switching that one to a higher belt, because that one is used seldom enough that the smaller belt is good enough. I know these ones will be used more often, so I want them on the bigger belt. A wild Starly appears if anyone's trying to catch it. No, I went one higher than I needed to. That's fine. I need some beverage. Oh, and for those wondering, I did try the new tea that I got for my Christmas gift from my in-laws. It's part of the quote-unquote of the month club. And January's thing was tea, and I got 2 types of tea. The first being a cranberry tea, and the second one being a chocolate mint. And I made a pot of the cranberry tea last night, and it was very tasty. But that's also the reason why I've been back and forth to the bathroom today. Cranberry likes to clean one out. Yay, I caught it! Let's go. Alright, so that will work. I have not yet told your mom, no. Because I just remembered that, hey, this is something I did last night that I could probably tell your mom about. They know I have the tea. I told them I got the tea. Oh, most likely. I did not want to fall all the way into this hole, you stupid game. Really? The one time I don't want the parachute activates. Yes, I know you're in there. No, I can't get you out. Hush. Hush! You know, I'd like to know how it is those big whale tick thingies can just walk through my belts. Oh, Prelude, if you're here. I figured out how I did the roof of my mall in my single player. I think it looks pretty good. I basically took what I was doing with the angled um, cement and I topped it with glass. So it's basically a glass pyramid going right at the top. I think it looks pretty good. Got distracted by a video that just got released on YouTube. Ah, okay, cool. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't put Monday's stream on, or Monday's VOD up. I forgot it did. I will have to do that after this stream. Okay, how am I looking for your... Alright, that's not bad. Woo! Well, hello there. You just know the person and not allowed to bring it up. Okay. You can message me later. You hate it when you get glitchy. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is getting a little bit on the glitchy side. Yeah, no, and that's why I'm kind of walking away for a moment to take a look to see where I am. Let my brain rest. Let your eyes rest. Oh, look, here's a berry. So I bring that to here. Bring it. Nope. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so let's try that. know these are some shorter lengths. Really? Get out of the way. Thank you. Now don't you dare fly back in the way. I would remove you, but you're too high level to do that. And I can only have one of you at a time. It would help if the pointer icon was a little smaller. Instead of this big round circle. Like, give me something a little more pinpointy. Alright, so if I do them right beside each other, we should be good. Do 2, and we'll just double check. Missing materials. Well, that's not bad. I got this far before running out of plates. Alright, so before I head back and see how much is in storage there, let's put these stators in and start processing that. Now I want to run this before I do the middle part of the phase 2 build, because I know it's going to take a lot of steel plates. Alright, so should take about 50 minutes, so maybe by end of stream, that one will be done. What do we have here? Alternate automated mining or basic iron ingot, where it's iron ore and limestone to make 10 iron ingots. Ooh, a wild Jatini appears. Or 4 steel pipe, 4 iron plate for a portable miner. What is the current thing for a portable miner? You get 1.5 per minute. 2 iron plates, 4 iron rods. Two iron plates, 4 iron rods. That actually takes a lot more stuff and it's longer. We're gonna rescan you. Two iron ingot and 2 coal for 3 steel. Oh, geez, that's a lot better. We will take that. And we will go change those to that recipe, and it will go faster. Alright, so we go back to get more, see if there's more steel plates, and if there's not, we move to the middle steel plate that I have right now, the middle belt. But we got a good distance on the steel plates. Including the ones that were put into the storage, the dimensional storage, so. I am not going to complain at that, actually. We got a lot farther than we thought we did. I thought we would had to have swapped over at the river. Now we made it just past the river, but... But I think swapping to this new recipe will get me steel plates faster. Oh, alright, so for those that are playing and want to use, or aren't using blueprints, we learned something the other day. If you use a blueprint, and the blueprint uses a recipe for something you don't currently have, it will still use that recipe. Which I thought was really cool. Yes, there was a reason why I'm running on the belt this time, is so I didn't have to fight with those things. Oh, Michael Jackson. Do you remember when we fell in love? We were young and innocent then. Do you remember how it all began? It was something like it, so where did it end up? Do you remember? Back in fall. Do you remember a time when we fell in love? Do you remember a time? Ooh, look at all of these stators coming. Do you remember how it used to talk? Alright. You can actually probably get there faster by flying here. That's a good flow of stators. I'm impressed with that. You remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time? So. Yes, you know better, but hey, it's there? What? My baby! Oh, wait. No, alright. Actually, that's not better. Now that I realize. Because this one's using the ore. And the other one's actually using ingots. So that means I would actually have to put ingot makers over here. Alright. That's fine. Well, we can actually make this run a little bit better. First off, though, I need to, I'll take those. Half of this is going to work better if I increase that. Let's increase all of these belts, shall we? So I changed all of those ones over. But not these ones, huh? Why was I that silly? Okay. I don't know if that's going to make a huge difference. No, perfect. That's running the way I need it to run. And how much is now? Okay, so that is now full. Do you believe in life after love? In time I need to go through and update all that. This is running really evenly. I am very impressed with the fact that I got this to run so nicely. Missed. Yeah, I got that running really, really nicely, so I'm not gonna mess with that until I change it over with the blueprint. But I need to do some maths with that to figure out how many the blueprint does compared to what I'm currently doing. I think the blueprint does do more, but I'm more concerned about what's going to happen with the encased beams, because I'm going to need more of those. So if it's going to do a heck of a lot more on the encased beams, of course I'm going to swap that over. Because we both know that I'm going to need a lot of encased beams to swap all of this over. Go up, go up, go up. That wasn't up. Woo! We'll just run back over to this side. Yay! My defender went up a level. We'll just bypass all of these baddies. Nope. A wild Drampa appears. You think your boots need cleaning? They're getting a little slippery, spliced around the edge. Yeah. I must have ran in some droppings that I dropped as I saw that huge thing in front of me. And we both know how slippery, you know, droppings can be to step in. Anyone who's been on or near a farm would know that. Now I know I'm not going to have enough to make it this time also, but if I make it as far as I can with this and then use the smaller belts, by the time I'm done with other stuff, it will have loaded up to the point that I can continue going. Too long. How is that longer? I'm confused. Definitely don't remember this song when I was in high school. Okay, I'm down to my last 100. So we will be swapping over. Let's go like this for now. So we're just gonna do this and let resources build up a bit. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look. A song that was not equalized to the rest of the playlist. Isn't that lovely? Oh, I'm running short on cement. Alright, let's... we may see some of the heavy white stuff today. Oh no. If you guys do, be safe. Snow and rain in the forecast. Ew. Okay, so I said I needed some cement. Let's get some stuff out of my inventory that I know I don't need. You don't believe the weather forecast, you only believe what you see outside. Uh-huh. There's only 2 professions in this world that are paid to be wrong. One of them is weather forecasters, and the other is sports forecasters. So I should grab some more plates and some more rods. Alright, so grab another one of those. Not lawyers, no offense to any lawyers out there. Lawyers aren't paid to be wrong. Lawyers are paid to argue for the side that's hired them. They may be paid to fight a losing battle, but it doesn't necessarily mean to say what they are presenting in court is wrong in their eyes. Alright, sorry, I just saw messages that I wanted to double check on. Those look cool, Prelude, honestly. I will put them into our multiplayer for sure, so we can use those as we're moving stuff around. Because I like the fact that we could do it a little more neatly and have power going with it. Doesn't hurt to have power going that often. I actually like the idea of having power show up that often. Just because it's easier to pull power other directions when we need to. I think the only issue I have with that, and it's not a huge issue, is if we need to put a splitter in there to split something out part way through. It's a little more difficult, but I'm sure we'll manage. And when you have the hover pack, you can move around a lot easier also. Yeah, that was the other thought, yeah. But I do like how compact those look. Because we can actually put that in like our hallways and stuff when we go into our sky build. Oh, cool! Their package came in. Nice. That means I can use a proper notebook to keep notes on where I'm going in which world, so I don't spend 20 minutes every time I log in to say, where was I going with this, why was I doing this, and how was I doing that. Especially on games that I'm streaming. So I got a couple of notebooks that I can split up into multiple games and keep good detailed notes on what I'm doing on the games, especially if I'm streaming them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One, two, three, four, five. Why do you want to be organized? Where did our dragon go? Well, you see, it's one of the things that I'm trying to do differently for the new year. I'm not calling it a resolution because it's not. This is me trying to make my brain run a little bit better. And if I have, a little bit more, I'm not even going to call it organization, but a little more battle planning for stuff. Because that's how I'm looking at it more, is a battle plan. Then I won't feel so confuzzled with the stuff that I'm trying to do. My resolution this year was to drink more coffee. Like my mom used to say, get your ducks in a row. Yes, except I don't have ducks, I have squirrels, and they're at a rave. God help us all. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly. Painfully. This is going to have to probably go here. And then here. I'm doing not bad. I'm going to continue going. I want to at least try to get this over there. I want to maybe get stuff kind of prepped for finishing off the phase 2 of the needle. And maybe look for where I want to have my sky base. So your squirrels went berserk in a sleepy little town called Pasadena? There is that possibility. When I first moved here, my buddy back home and I had a joke. He had the prairie dog army, as my wife will call it, although we call it the groundhog army, and I had the squirrel army. And I had the better of it because we have like the black squirrels, the gray squirrels, and the white squirrels, and the brown squirrels. So they were my my different army corps. You know, I had my black berets and my my brown rangers and all that kind of fun stuff. And we were joking whose army was better. RDC, welcome in. Pasadena is where the little lady came from. I honestly don't remember that one. How are you doing, Artisy? Haven't seen you in a bit. Hopefully everything's going good. I think I made this one too high, but that's okay. We'll leave it just so it bugs Prelude. Welcome in, Art. Hopefully everything is going phenomenal in your world. Happy Thursday. We're getting there. I can see where the storage platform is. And yeah, if you aren't following Artisy, please do. He hasn't streamed in a bit, but he does stream. Loves to do Minecraft. Has been doing some of his own mod packs for Minecraft, which is really cool. I can't wait to see what he does with some of the new stuff. It was a surf song about a little lady with a hot rod that raced all. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now that you say that, it rings a bell. Art does other variety games as well, such as Fallout. So if you think that might be something you enjoy watching, definitely go give him a follow. When Art has time, he will again be streaming. Have no fear of that. Thank you, baby. Why did I only go one high? 2, 3, 4, 5. Why did you not click? Yay, we've spent almost 2 hours. We've spent 2 hours dragging lines of belt over. You can definitely feel when one of the other painkillers wearing off. Not painful, but more sore. I get that, baby. Oh, I'm just seeing materials. I need more materials again. Okay, so what was I doing? I was dragging this over here to see how far I can go. To about there. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. It's busy work that needs to get done. No, you're right. It is. Okay, so we need to bring at least one of them over there. Okay, so let's swap to here, because I know I've got some level 3s, so I can bring this up like so. Okay. La da da dee da da da. La da da dee da, la da 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 dee da, la da dee da da da. Now the fun part about this is once I have this set, the conveyor belts I need to upgrade these will start coming over here. You had to listen to the Mississippi Squirrel Revival? Alright, cool. I'm not sure I can say I've heard that, but I also can't say I haven't heard it because, well, I've heard a lot of things I don't realize I've heard. Too steep, change. 2, 3, 4. Yes, as a reminder, I know there's nothing on this bottom belt, but there will be in time, and I want it to go exactly where I have it planned, so. Any music lovers? Alright, cool. I will definitely check that out after stream. I goofed it. But that's fine. Oh, come on. There. So for now, you are stators. Okay, will you... wild... Knuckle slack? Appears? I don't think I got one of those. Oh, I must have one of those. Oh, let's get another one of those. Alright, fine. I'll jump out. You must know the song, It's Me Again, Margaret. I know that one. I'm pretty sure I've heard that one. Yay, these are done. Okay, so that means I can switch this to here, which means I need modular frames and steel beams. So I need 1,000 modular frames. and 12,000 steel beams. We will wait till we can empty our inventory before we work on that. And because I need so many, that's probably the only reason why I'm going to go change my steel plant. And you are the pipes. And you will be those. Today's Critical Role episode is the finale for Campaign 3. Ooh. We still have some more catching up to do then. Alright, so this is what all is going to be in here. Let's... I know we're not too far behind. I think we're maybe 11 hours behind or something. Okay, so I can dump a bunch of this. In fact, we'll dump all of it. Except those, because I need to move a bunch of those. There. Speed that up. Okay, so how many more tickets do I have in here? 21. Here I go again. Okay, so I want these and these. Don't really need the other signs or lights right now. Inverted corner ramps. I don't know if I need those yet. I'm going to want them. See, a lot of these would be nice to have, but I don't need. Well, let's grab this. To get the corner ramps, like I'm just grabbing? Yeah, I do. Alright, so I think the next thing we need to work on really is the... I don't remember, did we actually build the coal power? I think we built a basic one. And we were waiting until we had the level 2 pipe to be able to do anything else. Alright, well, I could do some of these while we're waiting for stuff to build up. Alright. I emptied most of my inventory. Oh, wait. Was there anything in here I had to pick up from that purchase? No. Okay. Did I actually purchase that? I did. Alright, cool. So these then can go over here into the storage. Are you the storage? You are the storage. Okay, so that can come out, that can come out, that can go in. Oh, wait. Just because it doesn't empty for some reason. Alright, so I guess you're full. Alright, so what did I say I needed? I needed 1,000 modular frames. So then the question is, do I just hook up the steel beams to that, or do I wait until I've done everything I needed to do with the steel beams? See, I don't even think I have 1,000 modular frames in here. 50, 100, 200, 400, 500. Maybe I do have 1,000. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 50, 9, 50, 10. Med check for those who need it, according to Mousy. Thank you, Mousy. Okay, so we will put you in there. Now, as much as I think I want to wait for all of those to be upgraded, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,000. And I said I need 12,000? No, that seems a little excessive. 12,000. Oh wait, no. I only need 6,000. Which means I put in far too many steel beams, but that's fine. Because it makes 2 out of each, not 1. So. Alright, we can wait for this to fill. One, two, three, four. Okay, so that's not going to be quite full, but that's okay. Let's throw a bunch in there. Let's get that started. So at least with that started, it's at least doing something while I'm doing math. I wanted you in here. Alright, so currently we are making steel plates at steel beams at 15 per minute. If I make one of these industrial places, it will get me 20 per minute plus 8 industrial beams. How is my industrial beam looking right now? 6. So it will actually increase both of those. And what was the input on that? $120. So all I had to put in was 120 iron, 120 coal, and 120 cement, right? Now, is it cement that goes in or limestone? In. Limestone, coal. So 120 limestone, 120 ore, and 120 coal. So it's not hard for me to tear down the... And I can get a second limestone over there. If you remember correctly, use the alternate for encased beams, which is steel pipe and concrete. Yeah. The only problem is it's going to be making more steel pipe. But the steel pipe that comes out of that, we can just throw into a sink because we have the alternate recipe steel pipe already being made. And it won't hurt to have extra stuff going into a sink. Alright, so let's go over there and see if we can get 2 of those running, because I think there's a second limestone over there that I can use. You could add the basic iron so you get plates. Let me see something here. I have the Mark II. Okay, so that's default is 120. So we need to make sure we had the Mark II miners on everything. Number 1. I know I have enough coal going over there to set up 2 of these. I know there's enough iron there to set up 2 of these. And at worst, all I do for the cement is sloop it. I think I have 1. Okay, I don't know if I sloop it then, but I can at least increase the power. I can at least double its output. Ow! You really hit me hard that time, buddy. Well, you see, at the very, very worst, I unhook everything and it doesn't do what I want it to do, and I hook it all back up. Now, while I'm over here... Okay, I do have coal over there. I have 4 coal burners over there. Foundations, asphalt, corner up 1, boom. There. Prelude will be happy over that. I can at least do one thing to make Prelude happy today. I'm not an inconsiderate streamer. Okay, so that's making just the right amount for that. Okay, so oh, wait. If I take that, I do need to take... Okay, alright, so this is actually going to change that. It will actually change how many of these. I do, because I need that iron. But if I do 2 of them, I'll have 2 things making iron pipes and both types of plates. And the encased plates. Like the encased plates and the regular plates. Wait. Oh, wait. And I think if I'm now thinking properly. Up. That wasn't up. 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 Wow. Couldn't find an updraft to save my life there. Okay, so I can, or you Mark II, you are a Mark 1. I can change you to a Mark 2. And I can change you to a Mark 2. And get rid of all of this concrete. And just take the limestone over there. Oh, wait. You're doing 120 a minute already? How are you a Mark 1 doing 120 a minute? But either way. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're not gonna do that right yet. Why did you fall off? Okay, so we need to disconnect all of that, disconnect all of this, get rid of everything here, get rid of all of the cement between the two, which will be easier if I just drop a sink here and pipe it all into a sink. And then use these 2 nodes. We clean up everything here. I think this is what we're gonna do next stream. We are going to completely tear out the iron, the steel production and rebuild it. Because I think overall, one of these is going to do better production on everything than what I currently have. And I have enough resources here to double it again. So if I can quadruple everything that I'm currently doing here and making it look that much neater, I think is going to be a good idea. So yeah, that's going to be next stream. Now that being said, I will probably AFK a while to get some of these resources backing up. Because I'm going to, I'll do that on the weekend, because I want a little bit of each of these, because that way when I get I can then do a bunch of, I can complete phase 2, and then I can do a bunch of belt upgrades, and have enough steel to do that, till I have more steel being made. Now, I'll get a lot of it back when I finish upgrading all the belts and stuff, and taking down the belts and new belts and whatnot. Because I'll need to upgrade all of the belts there. I will need to upgrade all of the belts coming from the coal, I think, in order to keep up. Because Mark II belts only go... Oh, they do go 120, but if I can get them going 270, I'll have the better feeling of what's being done. So what I'll want to do is I will want to upgrade all of the miners. I want everything making more than what it needs to. Spider alert, look away. Spider alert, look away. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I might do a lot of those upgrades on the weekend. I won't tear anything out, but I might run through and do a bunch of the upgrading on the weekend. And then on Monday's stream, we can rip stuff out and start replacing with the blueprints. You are, yeah, you're level 1. So yeah, that's what I'll do. On the weekend, I'll let stuff build up. I will come out here. I will upgrade the miners. I will upgrade the belts out to these miners. Are you full? Well, you're full, so. I could probably have you go into a second one, have 2 of you full. That would be silly. All that she wants is another baby. Yeah, it's a good tune, huh? And if I can get rid of all of this, which it will, I'll get one in, I'll see what it looks like. I'll do one on this side first, and then I can come over here. But I'll let it do like an overnight AFK to build up like a lot of the iron and stuff. You might want to jump on our world to see how big it is. Yeah, I will definitely do that. I remember that it's a fair size, and if I have to build them one above the other, I'm not against doing that. That's why I said I'm going to do this one over here first. After I clean it all out, we'll see how much room it takes. And if I have to build above this one to do the second one, I'm definitely not against doing that. Alright, but I am going to run back to current base, because the next one's going to be up in the sky. I like doing that. I like having my base in the sky. I like being able to move stuff up into the sky. It allows me to play with more logistics. And the other thing I think I'm going to be changing to all of these bigger makers, it'll be easier for me to put the dimensional storage on them near the source instead of trying to do it near where I'm moving everything, because it's going to get very congested there. Alright, I don't know where it is. It's not coming after me. I'm just going to... Okay, well my dimensional storage is full, but I know my storage isn't going to be full yet. Well, you know what, Prelude? That's actually... Oh no, I would need to completely drop out of Minecraft to go onto our world, because I've got mods on here that we're not using on that world, so... I was gonna say I could do that during stream, but no, that means I have to literally drop out of the game and go back into it. Which isn't a horrible thing. Unless you want me to show off how clean everything looks with the blueprints that we're using, because it looks a lot cleaner. Alright, then I'll rephrase that. Are you against me jumping into our world and showing off our world on stream? Absolutely not. Alright, cool. I will do that then. Oh, you're against it. Alright, cool. No, I think I'm reading that you're absolutely not against it. Now, if I'm wrong, correct me before I jump into the world. But because it reads that you are against it, but I want to just double check in case I'm reading it wrong. Okay, that's what I was waiting to hear. Come on, let me in. There. Okay, save game. This is going to go to the be right back screen because I literally have to completely drop out of the game. Change profiles in the mod loader. I can close out of that stream because that person is no longer streaming. I'll come back here. All right. See, even on this world, I hide in. All right, so this is the world Prelude and I are playing in. It is in the same area, surprisingly. We have it set up differently because we can. But this is what the copper looks like. Like all nice and neat. We have our bio energy there. Let me move into an area where Prelude can jump in the voice, if Prelude still wishes while we talk about this. Too much background noise there? Oh, okay, cool. Not sure. Alright, so. So we have our one of our reinforced plate factories there. Another reinforced plate factory here. Doesn't that look nice and clean? We have our iron facility here. So we have plates, rods, and bolts. And then this one does a few more reinforced iron plates. And we're now making the reinforced iron plates faster than we're using them, which is awesome. Because we've been, again, using them for all the belts. So now the big biscotti we have is just getting everything over there. We haven't done the concrete yet, because we're already making a lot more concrete than we're using. So much so that it's all going into a sink. We made the rotor and modular frame factories over here, which just about tripled what we were making. So I'm probably going to put them on my world too, because I know I'm going to need a lot. But these are so tidy. Like, the amount of time the guy took to make this, it's just phenomenal. Now, I'm going to put in the description of the video the guys' names and the names of the makers that I have used in today's videos, and that I will be probably using in my world. I don't know what Prelude's hiding, but he's around here somewhere. Oh, he's below me. But you can see the amount of stuff coming. Oh, you're above me. Of course you are. You can see the amount of stuff coming along the belts there. Oh look, somebody left their tractor in the way. Ah, I know, I tore mine down too. Like, the amount of encased iron beams that are coming this way off here is phenomenal. And like, the only reason why I really want to do 2 of these, because like, look at the amount of beams coming off of here. Like, the only reason why I want to do 2 of these is because I know how many of the encased iron beams we go through. So we might need to upgrade. We might need to upgrade the miners that are here, and maybe stick in a second one. Because if we can get 240 going and the bigger belt's moving at all, we can split it and have no issues. We use a lot of wind turbines in this world because they give awesome power. At least the way we have it set up. We don't have it set up as it was originally because it was not near enough power, so we boosted the power. Because we're into using the more clean powers currently. I'm not saying we won't have a coal plant and all that just to have it, but these are a fair size. And I don't think we have the Mark II. Oh, we do have the Mark II miners. So what we might need to do is upgrade these belts to 3 and get Mark II miners going. Yeah. And double the production on this. But that's something we can do later. Right, exactly. We can split the output on the miners. Here's another good song for Tink. I didn't jump fast enough. Ow, hit my head. But even running over here and just seeing the stack of machinery on top of each other, it's so much nicer to see instead of everything all sprawled all over the place. Probably should do it for the cement just to keep everything, you know, all evenly clean. But like, it looks so good. Is that all cement? What else is that? Yeah, that is all just cement. Well, with the amount of cement that we use for foundations and stuff, I am not against us having that much cement going at a time. Because I would rather have this backed up and everything refilled. Especially once we start getting our dimensional storage. So I don't think we have that yet. No, we don't have that yet. That's one of the next things we need to work on. But that means we need to start getting the MAM, which means we have to go to that part of the world. Which we have time to do. Alright. But I am going to call stream here. I'm going to sit in here in case Prelude wants to play for a bit. Let's see who there is to raid. Oh, I can AFK on my world anytime over the weekend, Prelude. I'm not worried about that. I don't think I'm going to raid out today. I am just going to call it there. As far as I know, Clara and I are still streaming together on Saturday. We haven't really talked about it, but it will come up over the next couple of days, I'm sure. You're very welcome. Thank you for everybody who is here. Thank you for the lurks, the chats. You are all appreciated. As always, I want to remind you to tell those in your life that are important to you that you love them. You never know what's going to happen and when you're going to get the chance. And as always, my friends, if you can't be good at what you're doing, and we'll see you on the weekend. Bye.